Players like Lamar, who's been busy all summer.
Phil, what are some of the concerns besides Lamar that you have going? I mean, as specific
Well,
concerns.
you know, Pau played in the European games, and you know, congratulations to him, of course, and to his team, the national team that won it. You know, we had players, DJ, Sasha, that played this summer. So to watch these players that have played during the summer, DJ's, you know, got a little tweaked groin, and you know, Sasha had a knee. So you know, we'll have to watch these players that played this summer. But for the most part, it's a short rest period after a long playoff, and you know, these players have to mend themselves and get back and get after it. So my concern is not to overdo it, to you know, push them and let them know how difficult this is going to be to you know, get on this mission that we're after this year, and yet you know, understandably, you know, keep the knowledge is a long marathon run, and we have to be able to finish in the last 4 miles.
Will you limit Pau's minutes in preseason like you did last year?
I told Pau by texting him the day before he played the game, actually the day he played the game, that seeing he had 2 weeks off because of a hand injury, he shouldn't expect to be coddled when he comes here.
What did he say?
Well, he's one of my favorite practice players, so he said he's going to be ready to go.
Have you talked to Jerry Buss about beyond this year, contract extensions, coaching?
I have not talked to Jerry about it.
Do you plan on doing that? What's your thoughts on after this season?
Well, you know, my concern obviously was at a period of time in this summer when I came back actually to shoot that commercial that it was very serious that Kurt was going to be chosen, and to discuss a little bit with them, you know, how we should approach that. And they just felt like it was an impossible situation to step in and try and, you know, interrupt the process that was ongoing with Kurt leaving and becoming the coach of the Minnesota team, and myself having a year left on this contract. So we just had to let the nature of the, you know, this business take its own course. And when I suggested that, you know, that set up a situation that would be, you know, a lame duck situation, they said they hoped that the duck wasn't lame.
So is the duck lame?
Well, we'll see how the season goes, right?
Is there any need to fill Kurt's spot on the roster as far as a coaching staff?
You know, I don't think a person particularly is important. I think the energy that he brought and the do-it-all nature that he had, it's got to be picked up by some people, you know.
How does it change your workflow in terms of who does what, and is it?
Well, you know, that's going to be, you know, one of those things where, you know, I'm going to have to do a little bit of this, and they're going to have to do a little bit of that. You know, more likely, you know, I'll have to spend a little more time working with the big guys and some of the things that Kurt has done in the past, and you know, the staff is going to have to take on the defensive responsibility that Kurt had kind of a special responsibility last year to take on. So, you know, we'll miss that, but you know, we're really happy that he has this opportunity.